We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Boston Red Sox and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Striding into the box, Hunter Renfroe. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here comes the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Even 2-2 count to Hunter Renfroe.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
And it's fouled away.
I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss in, but he got away with it.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Renfroe on at first. Nobody out. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Kershaw is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty D, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw in a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Striding in for Boston, J.D. Martinez checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well. 3.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Coming to the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch. 0-1 the count. Pitch on the way. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Count even at 2-2. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Skied into straightaway right. On the run is Verdugo. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Next up for Los Angeles, Brian Anderson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. This one's flared out toward left. And that's in there, base hit. George Springer the next to hit, and it's grounded just foul down the line. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. And he lays off for ball 1. To 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit in the air to right field. Verdugo waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. But they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first. Now in the box, Nolan Arenado. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 1-0 the count. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. Outside, 3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Batting 6.
Here's Justin Upton now. Sent out to straightaway center field.
Up there.
Kiermaier is going to have room out there as he puts the all set for the start of the inning. And here comes the first baseman, Michael Chavis.
The first baseman, number 23, Michael.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Chavis, just 24 years of age, is a corner infielder, normally a third baseman, but he's at the other corner at first base here in this one.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
The right fielder.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo.
Verdugo.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Rendon has it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. And that's dead center for strike 1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Springer has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
The second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Hernandez.
Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. Rodriguez, playing here in his age 26 season. He throws a 4-seam fastball. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field.
Batting 8.
So now to the plate, Will Smith. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Stays alive, still 0-2. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Pedroia on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. So 1 gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Into the box now, Lourdes Gurriel. Hit high and deep out to left. He missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Smith blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
Up next to the Dodgers.
Into the box, Brian Anderson. He lines it out to center.
Anderson.
In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
The center fielder,
George
number
Springer,
4.
as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Springer.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And that's
now
out number 2.
Shortstop.
First offering on its way.
Arenado.
the plate, ball 1.
And he fouls this one off. Here's the 1-2 delivery.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants.
And we'll have to leave it there as this top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up the
Leading
former
off for the Red
MVP
Sox,
second baseman Dustin Pedroia.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Popped him up. Smith over to his right. 1 away. Next up for the Red Sox, Kevin Kiermaier, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Bud stays on the 2-2 pitch, and he gets it down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The left fielder.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Gio Urshela. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
1-2 to the Boston shortstop. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will. Bottom of the third now, and the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Playable for Verdugo, and there's one gone. Justin Upton the next to hit. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Justin Upton
pulls this one in the air out to left. Renfroe is there to make the play, and it takes just one pitch to retire Upton. Digging in now, Kike Hernandez. He reached on a single in his first try. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard towards center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Up next,
stepping in now, Will Smith. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
The right fielder, number 3.
Standing in now, Chris Taylor. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Raphael.
Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning.
The batter. The designated.
Here's J.D. Martinez.
J.D.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Into center field, line drive base hit.
The first base.
So here's Michael Chavis now. As Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he falls behind 0-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Alex Verdugo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this one runs up high, ball 1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. A wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. Fortunately, no advance from any runner, but meanwhile, it's 3-0. Has a look, now the pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Got him. Stepping in, Christian Vasquez. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Christian Vasquez.
And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. Scorched to third, reined in. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty, and the inning is over. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order, digging in, Lourdes Gurriel. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And there's a base hit on the line.
Now batting, the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
At the plate, Brian Anderson. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Renfroe is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Ready once again, George Springer. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 3 runs, 9 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Working for the punch out and the offering. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Nolan Arenado. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Arenado swings, and this one is crushed out to left field. Renfroe has to retreat to the track, but he has it. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Looped out towards short. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So the base is empty here with one away, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. In there, no balls and a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Here's a little chopper to the right side. Gonna be a tough play. Throw on to first to take care of him, and Kershaw's in control now, 2 away.
Now batting.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Hunter Renfroe. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and set to go is the third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
The first baseman.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Sharp ground ball to third. Ah, way to get dirty. Hats off to that one. Ready for another shot now. Justin Upton. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now here's the pitch. And it's 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Here's Upton on his way to second now. Oh, and it's over his head. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up.
Now batting, second baseman.
So now to the plate, Kike Hernandez. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. 1 out and a runner on third. And another foul ball. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
Up next for the Dodgers.
In now, Will Smith. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
And nearly had him going back to second, but he's able to sneak back in safely. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 1 out and a runner on second base. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
The right fielder, number 3.
Vince Velasquez takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. To the plate now, Chris Taylor. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. This one's flared off to the right side. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Liner towards second. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and stepping up is the shortstop, Gio Urshela. Here's the first pitch to him.
Urshela.
0-1's the count.
And he takes strike 2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time, laid off for ball 1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
The 2-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Springer has a read on it. 1 away. Into the box, Rafael Devers. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable in the bump right now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw gets him. 2 down. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. And he takes ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Hit hard to short. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at all to make a play here, so despite the effort, the inning will continue. Stepping in now, Michael Chavis. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
The right fielder, number 99.
At the plate now, Alex Verdugo. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Martinez rounds third and is digging for the plate. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
The batter, the catcher, Christian
Brusdar Graterol answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Into the box, Christian Vasquez. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. Graterol, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Working on hanging another 0. The pitch. Softly hit to short. Right to him. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Digging in, Brian Anderson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The third baseman, Brian.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Skied into straightaway right. Verdugo waits on it. 1 away. Now at the plate, George Springer. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he runs that one high and tight for ball 1. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that's in there. Base hit.
Now batting, shortstop,
And
Nolan.
that'll bring in Nolan Arenado.
Arenado.
As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Verdugo waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The first baseman,
So
number
2
6.
gone now for the Dodgers in the
Anthony
6th. And that'll bring up Anthony Rendon.
Rendon.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
This is line to left. Renfroe will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Standing
Now
in,
that-
Kevin Kiermaier. No hits to this point.
Kevin.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Hit down the line at first. Fielded by Rendon. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Hunter Renfroe. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Line hard toward right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop,
Standing in now, Gio Urshela.
Urshela.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And
Ladies
nothing
and
will
gentlemen.
come of the 2 out. Last half of the 7th here. And that'll bring forth the
Leading up
veteran
for the
outfielder,
Dodgers.
Justin Upton.
The designated hitter.
Hit the other
Justin.
way out toward right field. Verdugo
Upton.
waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping up to
The
the
batter,
plate,
number
Kike
14.
Hernandez. He's got 3
Second
hits,
baseman.
including a double to this
Kike
point.
Hernandez.
And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Devers gloves it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Up
At the
next is
plate,
Dodgers.
Will Smith.
The
2
catcher.
hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Smith.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. To third. Devers has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Rafael Devers the next to bat. He was a ground out victim last time up.
The third baseman, Rafael.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Taylor to the track. Gone to lead off the inning. Into the box now, J.D.
The bat.
Martinez.
The designated hitter.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. A 1-1. Fouled away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Taylor coming on. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. In now,
The first
Michael
baseman,
Chavis.
number 23.
1 run in and 1
Michael
gone so far this inning.
Davis.
In there for strike 1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Daniel Vogelbach will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. Now with the plate, Alex Verdugo. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Swing and a liner, but foul.
He wants that changeup back right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Hitter was just a smidge out in front.
And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Now batting, the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Joe Kelly takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
For the Dodgers, number 17, Joe Kelly.
Andrew Benintendi will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 16, Andrew Benintendi.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And this will land foul. Comes set, and the 0-1. In the dirt here, and a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Line drive to center field. Springer is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor.
The right fielder, Chris Taylor.
First pitch on its way.
Nope. That's inside.
Now the 1-0. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
Now batting, left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
So now to the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. A 1-0 delivery.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
And that gets through a base hit. He's 3 for 5.
Now batting
At the plate,
the third
Brian
baseman,
Anderson. And
Brian
he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch
Anderson.
fastball. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. And that's taken up and in for ball 2.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Verdugo waits on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Digging in, George Springer. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So here's the cleanup hitter, Nolan Arenado. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Out in front of it, strike 1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. A ball and 2 strikes now. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado. Line towards center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. In now is Anthony Rendon.
The first baseman.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chasing after it is Taylor. He's there and records the first out. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Kiermaier. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Bases are empty, one man out. Grounded to first. Rendon is there, and a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Now batting, Hunter Renfroe. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter. 3-1 now. Gio Urshela would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
On to first, and that's your ball game. Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1, the final score.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers.